Stop caring about what others think with these life-changing tips. Did you know that all of the dating apps and sites you use know that you like carefully crafted introductions that make women think well of you? So don't worry about that. Instead, you could send a message like "I love myself and I don't care if you do" or "super bonkers. All week I'll be playing video games, but you can come over this weekend and help me with my laundry. Do you want to help me study for my driver's license test? The police told me I could get my license at last. These messages will not help you get a girl. The responses you get will show you how much better the "who really cares" right approach is than the "oh God, I'd better say the right thing" approach. And that brings us to the lesson for today. You don't really matter. Sorry, but if the world's future depended on you, we'd all be dead. You're reading how-to guides on how to like yourself, so in the big picture you don't matter that much. And that's fine, because it takes some of the pressure off of you. You can walk into a bar and tell a girl that you're from Mars and that your pants will explode at midnight unless an Earth girl takes them off with her teeth. What's that? Tomorrow no one will care. CNN will have a headline about ISIS feeding babies to elephants, and your pickup line will be just another blip in the endless history of the universe. As a result, women will try to make you feel like you should be very important. They'll make fun of you and ask why you're not a big, strong, macho kingpin, or why you don't own 10 businesses and 1,000 dogs. What's important here is that they say that, not what they think. Most women don't care how much money you make or if you know how to breed dogs, as long as you can show them a good time. You can't have confidence just because you know you're important and valuable. If it did, almost no one would feel confident, because not many people are that important. Confidence comes from knowing that you don't really matter and that other people, including women, don't really matter either. So what do you have to lose if it's not that important? Nothing. Little people frequently have great pride. That makes them feel less small. It's a way to protect yourself. Being defensive is a small and useless thing to do on its own. Pride is very heavy. It's one of the biggest kinds of baggage, and some of you have been carrying it around in your chest for years without realizing it. It shows up as questions like, what will I be doing a year from now? How about in 2 years? If all my dreams don't come true, I'm a worthless piece of shit, or I need the perfect body, most money, and biggest adventures, or I'll be a drain on humanity, just another turd in the bucket, or if I don't bang every hot chick and turn into an epic stud, I'm just another waste of space. What's that? People who don't care about girls get more of them than you do. People who don't care about their bodies and look like dads get more girls than you. People with no goals and no problem with that get more girls than you do. If you really want to do something great with your life, then you will pursue your ambition. You won't hesitate about it no matter what. You won't be confused about what to do or wonder if you're doing it right. You won't feel bad about yourself at all because you didn't do it. So if you're a ham planet with no goals and you love your life, there's no reason to ever try to impress women. If you're a healthy, fit millionaire and you hate your life, I can't help you with that 0.1% problem. So make a list of the things you like about yourself that women would call immature or irresponsible, and then realize that it's all in your head. Almost anything you do, as long as it's not murder, can be great and worthy of praise if you do it because you love it and are firm about that. Women will test you all day by saying things like, a mature real man would do this, or I can't be with a man who. If you don't like yourself, you'll give in right away to this kind of pressure. But if you're completely happy with who you are, you'll just laugh it off and keep being you. Remember this: there are no rules for life other than to eat, sleep, breathe, and stay alive. The rest is made up. Clothes are optional. Words are optional. Bathing is optional. Dating is made up. Relationship standards are made up, and breeding is not needed. You could wake up tomorrow and pretend you're an African prince who has to drive back to work, or the mafia will come and steal you. That would make about as much sense as people driving to the same workplace every day to earn money to pay for a piece of the planet they were born on, which can be taken away by a group of people in a big building with giant metal rooms full of green paper. So you don't really matter, and life is silly. You couldn't make life any sillier than it already is, so don't act like every little thing you do is important. Accept who you are. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts on today's topic. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, feel free to share them as well. Remember, the journey to knowledge and self-improvement is never ending, so let's keep learning and growing together. See you in the next video.